copyright in the United States. The Digital Millennium Copyright Act is the most cited law in regard to U.S. copyright that are applicable to intellectual property on the Internet. The law addresses the issue of circumventing copy prevention technology, audio and video. It also states that Internet service provider cannot be held responsible for download traffic that includes copyrighted material. And if requested by the copyright holder, they block sites that are illegally sharing copyrighted material. Several key organizations such as RIAA and MPAA, both based on North America, that are responsible for defending the legal rights of recording artists and movies.
What laws apply to sites that are outside the U.S.? Often organizations like RIAA and MPAA will sue sites such as the Pirate Bay and Torrent Spy. The issue then arises over what laws apply to these sites. The site argue that the country where their servers are located is the law to which the site must abide. Copyright advocates argue that since the Internet is international, there should be international laws that hold the sites responsible. A hard part of prosecuting these types of sites is the fact that the site does not host a copyrighted file for download, but actually a torrent tracker which then connects the user to seeds, which are the source where the copyrighted material is actually obtained.
Okay, so how do P2P and torrent sites work? So torrents are especially hard when it comes to deciding who's actually uploading the material, because the torrent is itself only a couple of kilobytes large. So sites that allow searches such as Torrent Reactor and the Pirate Bay, they actually don't host any copyrighted information on their servers. They only host .torrent files, which basically index where the files are located, and the uploads come from users then who have downloaded the files and are now seeding them. They don't actually upload the entire file either, though. They only upload parts of it, and then the seeds all come together to compile a whole file. And because this is a pretty tricky process as to where all the information actually comes from, who's doing the uploading, it becomes pretty apparent that legal action against torrent sites requires a lot of research into how a torrent actually works. And it requires that there's actually laws that also understand how torrents work.
Okay, well, what are the consequences of downloading material from file sharing websites? LimeWire is one of the most popular file sharing programs. It allows people to send information to others as well as having the ability to download content from it. To download content, all one has to do is type in the material one is looking for in the search box, and it returns the results, which can be music and videos. The problem with LimeWire is one can download any sort of content, even copyrighted content, and content which is one would have to pay for. This gives the record companies and artists a disadvantage, and they will make less money from their music because people can download the songs from LimeWire for free. For this reason, excuse me, record companies hire special agents to track down people uploading copyrighted songs without permission, and once they're tracked down, they get sent to court and are severely fined or are sent to jail. According to Mesa College, individuals downloading copyrighted material end up paying more than $150,000 for each song downloaded. This shows how strict the record companies are getting with copyrighted infringement, and that they are taking extreme measures to prevent the uploading of copyrighted music illegally. Universities, such as UCSD, prevent their students from using the university's internet connection unless they agree they will not use file sharing programs. So, you see, that's one problem over having copyrighted material on LimeWire. It is preventing other users from uploading their copyrighted material up, and they're being punished for it. It's not fair. LimeWire is a great program to use to share non-copyrighted information with us. The problem is there's not enough being done to prevent copyrighted information from being uploaded. Overall, file sharing software should be edited to display only non-copyrighted information. People will be happy to share the information, record companies won't lose money, and artists will make more as a result of getting more songs sold. If copyrighted information continues to be uploaded on the internet illegally, then it will greatly affect the music industry and more people will be sued over violating U.S. copyright law.